Grand Rising. Happy Wednesday. I hope everybody's having a good start to your day so far. It's a little bit humid in my area, but so I've got my fan running. Sorry if it's loud in the video. You know, this is my second attempt at the video, so I'm going to try not to restart it. Today is June 19th, 2024. Tomorrow is officially the first day of summer. Tomorrow is the summer solstice, followed by the full moon this weekend. We are already in pre-shadow period of the full moon. I've already got the cards out and ready to go, but I do have a few messages that I got yesterday. I had kind of a yo-yo kind of day yesterday, I guess. And so I don't often listen to the radio. Usually, you know, I listen to YouTube or some other kind of music. Usually YouTube. But yesterday I was drawn to turn on the radio. And the first song that came on was Meghan Trainor, Made You Look. I was just hearing some of the lyrics to the song. Sorry. And I got covered in goosebumps. Which, that being said, I like the name God Bumps better. Shout out to Spiritual Savage on YouTube. That's who says that, God Bumps. I don't know where he got it from, but he's the first person I ever heard call it that. So I like calling them God Bumps instead of Goosebumps. And then Backstreet Boys, Without You. I don't know if those are actually the names of the songs, but because I didn't actually pull them up, I just went by memory. But Backstreet Boys, that took me back to like high school. When we are apart, I feel it too. And no matter what I do, I feel the pain. With or without you, tearing up my heart and soul. Okay, anyways, you get it. Okay. With the Meghan Trainor, like, I actually put my headphones on and jammed out. The Backstreet Boys, it was a few songs later. I did the same thing, but I actually had to get out of the truck because it messed with the signal. Then I got Dido, It's Not So Bad. I always think of the Eminem song where they use the little clip from her song in his song, but it was the full version of her song. And then I thought of Pocket Knife. When someone is special to you, if you're proud of them, tell them. If you admire them, tell them. When you see them trying, crying, or praying, acknowledge them, see them, hear them. It really came to my mind yesterday, really heavy, and I made a post about it on my Facebook, 3:16 on the timer, John 3:16. There are some wounds that I feel like, of course, this is just my own personal opinion, they can only be healed by love. When, of course, there are certain things that's not the case. You can heal it yourself. You know, you can time heals majority of all wounds, right? But me, personally, myself, I feel like there are certain wounds that are so deep and so, I just saw a squirrel jump from the roof to the tree. Squirrel! I feel like when they're so deep and they're so, I don't know, I guess traumatizing, that the only thing that can really heal it is love. And I don't necessarily mean romantic love, any kind of love. Family love, friendship love, you know, church congregational love, whatever. Sometimes people just need to be loved. Okay, then 4:44 on the timer as I looked. The station that I was listening to, that all those songs came on, in my area, it's a local station. It's Sunny 92.3. they are running a special, or they're running like a drive. It's called Summertime Sandwiches, and it's for where they provide meals for children during the summertime because they're not going to be going to school. They're not going to be getting the free lunch. And so Summertime Sandwiches, sunny92.3.com. You can pull them up online anyway, but they are seeking donations for that this summer. And then after that, Bob Marley Jammin' came on. Oh, look, it gave me goosebumps talking about that sandwich drive. Whew. Yeah, full moon, bring it on. Like my emotions are running high. All right, excuse me. My sinuses are messed up this morning. I took my shower early in the day yesterday and then got back out and did some more stuff and didn't wash my face and stuff off before I went to bed. So it really throws off my sinuses when I do that. Or don't do that. All right, here we go. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. I hope everybody has safe travels. I hope everybody has a good weekend. Happy summer. Get your bathing suits out. Get your swimmy floaties out. And get out in the water this weekend if you can. All right. We're going to get to the cards now. 6:31 on the timer as I looked. We will start with the Wild Offering Oracle. This is the only official deck that I kept out of all my decks. I literally burned all the rest of them. And I burned my pendulum. I think there was a couple other things too. But anyways, when it's all said and done, if the gifts are from God, what do we need all that for? I don't know. I guess to me it's confusing, but at the same time, it makes sense. Make it make sense. I don't know. 7:17 on the timer. Being enough and relationship on the final cut. All right. I maybe should have pre-pulled these again today, but because it really does save a lot of time. Self-sufficiency. The ultimate self-sufficiency is relying on God. It doesn't mean hiding in a cave and saying, I don't need people. Instead, it's saying, God is my source and I am willing to receive all the help, love, and support that wants to come. I think it's important that we all find motivation. Wherever that motivation comes from, a lot of us get very lost and very stuck. And sometimes we need something to kind of pull us out of that. And, whether you believe in the unseen or not, affirmations are affirmations no matter where they come from. Spaciousness. What do I no longer need? Help me, God, to release whatever people, places, or things drain my vital essence. Show me what will fill me with enthusiasm and joy. Spaciousness. All right. Well, okay. First we got travel. We got this yesterday, I do believe. Let every aspect of this trip unfold in harmony. May divine order arrange and handle every detail. I'll be guided easily and follow the leads as they are shown. All right, and then we got 3. I'm going to read the top one, but I'm going to show you all 3 of them. You got truth, despair, and independence. Truth. When everything is done as an offering, even the act of speaking, you get shown when to talk and when to be silent. Your words come from silence, not fear. You do the talking, Lord. Take me over and speak through me. Truth. It's very important to speak our truth, even though it may be painful, even though your voice may shake. It's important to speak your truth, because in the end, if you can't even count on you for your truth, who else can you get it from? No, go play. Go on. It's the puppies trying to get in. They hear me talking. All right, I am going to go ahead and read these. Despair. 10:29 on the timer. I need your divine intercession right now. O great Spirit, lift this darkness from my soul. Free me from this burden. Open me to your highest plan. May I be a peaceful vessel for your love. Aw, they're so spoiled and they're not even mine. I think I am going to keep Sissy, though. I may end up taking both of them when I go and just try to rehome Bro, because I can't have another boy. Copper, something about Costco, maybe. Copper won't stand for me to have another boy. I'll be lucky. I think it'll be all right with Sissy. Sissy is very timid, and Darlin isn't, like, aggressive like that. You can't come in right now. Go play. All right, independence. The more you learn to feed yourself on the inside and care for the inner child, the more freestanding you become. Help me feed and love this inner child, dear Lord. You know, I used to have it as like my intro thing on Facebook, but if you focus on healing the inside, it will eventually show on the outside. Go play! You can't come in right now. Quit! Get down! Okay, he may bark there for a minute, but he'll quit. But if I keep talking to him, he's going to keep barking. And he may do that anyways. But I'm not letting them in because they're wet, they're muddy, and I can't do it while I'm doing the video. 12:14 on the timer. All right, that's it for the Wild Offering Oracle. Bro, go play, man. You're all right. What it is they're ready for nap time. They stayed up half the night, and now all the big kids are out running the roads, and they want to come back in and take a nap. But I'm trying to break them from being in my truck all day. When they were puppies, when I first started taking care of 12:44 on the timer, when I started taking care of them, they were only 5 weeks old. And at first I was keeping them in a kennel, like outside my truck. But it just got to be too much because they would wake me up in the middle of the night needing to go potty, and I'd have to get out of the truck. And now that they're older and they can stay in the truck, it's just easier on me. I can leave my door open to where they can get in and out when they need to go potty or whatever. So anyways, I'm just trying to break them of being in my truck during the day. I don't mind them being in here, like when they want to take their nap and, you know, at nighttime when we go to bed. But the 13:24 on the timer. The reality is I'm not going to be here forever, and they're not really my dogs, but I think Jack will let me have them if I tell him that I want them. And I mean, I may not even ask. I may just take them. I mean, other than the puppies, he's got 9 other dogs that he doesn't take care of. So I can't, they're so used to me that would be so cruel of me to just leave them here. All right, we've got the Chakra Wisdom cards. Sorry, I'm just kind of BSing in between cards. But I have really spent a lot of time with them. For real. Like, they know Molly is their mom, obviously. But they spend more time with me than they do with the other dogs. 14:15. All right, my video's cut off at like 33 minutes, so... Oh, wow, that's too many. We got 4. Generosity, grace, self-confidence, and self-sufficiency. We're going to go with the top one, which is the 4th chakra, the heart chakra. I didn't read this the other day. Sorry. The heart chakra is the 4th chakra. It's represented by the color green. It's located in the middle of your chest where your heart is at. It regulates the thymus, heart gland, heart, lungs, circulation, hands, shoulders, breasts, and upper back, associated with love, generosity, compassion, and forgiveness. And this one says generosity. Bro, I love you, baby, but you're just going to have to wait. He really is still kind of a titty baby. Sissy really is kind of a baby too, but bro's a titty baby. All right, generosity is sharing. I give myself freely and I am open to opportunities to do so. Bro, quit! I do this because I can and I expect nothing in return. Speaking from the heart will let those around me know how I feel about them. My generosity will touch another person's heart and replenish their spirit. Through love, I have a positive, spontaneous, and lasting influence on the healing and transformation for both me and others. 15:57 on the timer. All right, we'll get a grief affirmation. He's okay, I promise. There's nothing. He's literally here right outside the door. There's nothing wrong with him. He's fine. He just hears me talking and he wants in. Just like a kid. All right. These cards are like literally like a square, and I don't know why, but sometimes I have a hard time shuffling them. All right, can we get one grief affirmation card for the day, please? Grief and joy can coexist. Ain't that the truth? I mean, even though your heart is hurting, you still have to function. You know, like, and even though you may not necessarily be sad about your life, there may be something specific that brings you grief, even when you're in a time of joy. I mean, that's just reality. That's life, you know? All right, we'll get a little sweary affirmation. Wow, that was quick. We got 2 of them. Put on your favorite song and dance your ass off. I didn't really do much dancing, but I did that yesterday. And then fuck. Yes, I am. Okay, so you're a badass. All right, let's get a space card. I really like these. I think I'm going to get some more of different stuff. They were just at the Dollar Tree, but they're 36 cards, space. And obviously, if you already have the knowledge, it's not something that you would want. But I am a firm believer in we should all make an attempt to learn something new every day. And yes, there's astrology, but there's also, the rest of it. One more shuffle. 1844 on the timer. Oh, that's not even supposed to be in there. They have a card that has like space milestones. We may read that one day. Oh, it went under the seat. Oh, wow, that's a bunch. Wow. All right, you got Sun and Saturn, and then you got asteroid and Earth's atmosphere. We're not going to read these 2, but we'll read the Sun and the Saturn. All right, here's Saturn. It's the 6th planet from our sun, the 2nd largest planet in our solar system. Factoids. Saturn's thousands of beautiful rings are made of billions of rocks and ice particles. Saturn has 62 moons, Titan being the largest. The temperature is negative 288 degrees Fahrenheit. Average day length is 10 hours and 66 minutes. Solar revolution is 29.4 years. Galileo was the first person to view Saturn through a telescope in 1610. Wow. All right. And then you got the sun, 2030 on the timer. Let's see. The sun, the average distance from the Earth is 93 million miles. Average day is 609 hours. Temperature is 10,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Number of planets is 8 and 5 dwarf planets. Factoids. Our sun is one of the millions of stars in the Milky Way galaxy. It is the closest star to the Earth. The sun is made of helium and hydrogen. Solar flares, which are sudden eruptions from the surface of the sun, release energies that equal millions of hydrogen bombs. So it produces its own war weapons, bombs. Nice. Good to know. I guess it's a good thing we won't be moving to the sun anytime soon. All right. We'll get our body weight exercise cards and our yoga cards, and then we'll be done for the day. Of course, I'll be back later, I'm sure, with something. I don't know what, but something. Oh. All right. Oh, hold on. I guess I just need to throw these away. It like different, extra cards for different things that don't have exercises on them, or I should say poses. In yoga, it's poses. 22:31 when I looked at the timer. Oh, there's another one. Side plank. I think that was in the ones we got yesterday. All right, one more shuffle, and then we'll get our yoga cards for the day. Dang. Hold on. I knew they were shuffling funny. Somehow our cards got mixed from yesterday. All right. Oh, and another thing too, 23:24 on the timer. When I was listening to Sunny 92.3 yesterday, on their, it's like finally Friday, half off, some Groupon something or whatever. Plow. Oh, and another thing, the names that are under up here, that's the Sanskrit name for the position. Okay, we have the plow, stretches shoulders and spine, improves digestion, and calms the nervous system. Avoid this pose if you have a neck injury. Anyways, so they have you can get a $50 gift certificate for $25 type stuff, right? And it's on their website. And the place that they were talking about is like an amusement park of some kind, something rock in Georgia. They do like a laser show or something. Anyways, it sounded pretty cool, but that's going to be in their 50% off whatever on Friday. All right. Ooh, shoulder stand. That's an inversion move. Let's make sure it's all in there. Stretches neck and shoulders, stimulates the thyroid and boosts immunity, relieves stress. This is very difficult. Avoid this pose if you have high blood pressure, headache, neck injury, or heart condition. Wow, that was 2 inversion positions back to back. I just realized that. 24 and 25. Wow. It was 24 on the 25. Yeah, 25, 24 when I looked at the clock when I said that. The color green could be significant. We did talk about being green with envy. Nice. All right, then we got revolved triangle, card number 14. This is a standing position. Stretches hips and spine, tones abdominal organs, and stimulates nervous system, improves balance. Avoid this pose if you have a back or spinal injury or low blood pressure. Warrior 1, card number 9. Strengthens arms and back, stretches hip flexors. Stretches lungs, stimulates digestion, increases stamina, improves balance. Avoid this pose if you have high blood pressure or heart problems. And then reclined spinal twist. This is a good one to do in the bed. This is card 46. Stretches back and glutes, relaxes spine, brings fresh blood to abdominal and pelvic organs, expels toxins, calms and soothes the mind. This is a good one to do first thing in the morning when you wake up, when you're still in the bed. All right, and let's just find whatever the first breathing. I like to include the breathing techniques, but I mean, there's only like 4 of them, so really there may not even be that many. Here we go. Ocean breathing. Lowers blood pressure and soothes nervous system and calms the mind. Sit in a comfortable position. Lengthen your... Here. I'll just flip it around so you can take a screenshot if you want. And it gives like written instructions on how to do it. Okay. Now we'll do some of the body weight cards and we'll be done. I like the fact that these cards are made out of paper versus the yoga cards that are made out of that plastic. These are really kind of made more out of like, almost like cardboard, really thick paper. But they're much easier to shuffle. I think I got these cards at the freebie place, but I don't think I've ever showed you guys the box, which of course I don't really use the box. Body weight exercise cards. Designed in the USA, made in China, loved everywhere. So if you want to get some for yourself, you know, you can run it through Google Lens or something and find them, I'm sure. Oh, that was quick. Decline push-up. Upper body. Level 3, card number 3. A tip, make sure to engage your core muscles as you perform the exercise. If you are new to this exercise, you may discontinue. Otherwise, keep working on the basic push-up until you gain strength and can maintain proper body alignment. So basically what it's saying, if you can't keep your body aligned, if you can't keep your spine straight to do this move, just do regular push-ups until you get better at it. Because this is a level 3. All right, Bulgarian split squat. We got that yesterday, so I'm not going to read it again. That's card number 35. It's a level 2. Windshield wiper. This is also a level 3. Card number 23. Keep your back flat on the floor and maintain the T-shape body position. Do this in slow and controlled motion. All right, we'll get one more. 3022 on the timer. Ah, there we go. Basic crunch. Level 1, card number 17. There are several variations for crunches. You can perform the exercise with weights or on top of an exercise ball or a decline bench. So different variations to work your core. All right. Oh, we made it under the time. I didn't want to have to go into a second video. So for the time being, I'm going to try to keep the videos under 33 minutes. So we made it today with time to spare, which is great. Let's do the singing bowl a few times, seeing as we've got it. 31:11 on the timer. Any kind of bell will clear the energy in your space. 31:22. And something that I didn't know for a long time, if you don't have something like this, if you don't have tuning forks or something, just clap your hands. Clapping your hands breaks the energy. Yay! We made it in one video! All right. I love you guys. I hope everybody has a great day. Thank you for making it to the end. As always, be grateful for what you have, the big, the small, everything in between, and the blessings yet to come. And if you see a need today, tomorrow, next week, if there's any possible way that you can fill that need, please do so. You may not only better their day, but you could possibly change their life. And you never know. You never know the impact it can have on yours. I hope everybody has a great day. Be safe out there. At all costs, try to stay positive, and I'll see you next time. Bye.